The Middle Ages. During the Middle Ages, which we also refer to as the medieval period, the Roman Catholic Church was the most powerful influence in European life. At this point in history, people were very uneducated and relied on the church to be the keeper of information. The only people in society that could really read and write were either nobility or the clergy, or people that worked in the church. The church's music was a collection of ancient melodies called plain song or chant, sung in unison, which is one single line of music, with Latin words. This unaccompanied single line of music is referred as being monophonic. Mono being one, and phono meaning sound. Monophonic. Also, in this style of music, the rhythm is generally freer than the metered rhythm of later Western music. The chants were organized in about 600 AD by Pope Gregory, and these official versions are known as Gregorian chant. Later, simple harmonies were added, and eventually the harmony parts became independent melodies sung with the main tune. This is called polyphony. Poly meaning many, and phono, once again, meaning sound. So this was music that had many sounds, as opposed to monophonic music that just had one sound. Church music was written down using neumes, or square notes. The earliest neumes were inflective marks that indicated the general shape, but not necessarily the exact notes or rhythms to be sung. Outside the churches, traveling entertainers called troubadours or minstrels would sing songs about life and love in the language of the common people. This meant that the average person who didn't understand the language being spoken at church could enjoy the music sung by these minstrels and troubadours. This music was more lively and would often be accompanied by a drum, a wooden flute, or an early form of the guitar called a lute. Some important things that happened in art and literature during the Middle Ages include Romanesque architecture around 1000, Gothic architecture around 1150. The author Dante wrote his Divine Comedy. The author Chaucer wrote Canterbury Tales. And the artist Donatello crafted the David. Some world events that occurred during the medieval ages include the invention of gunpowder, the compass, and paper in China around 450. Hindu-Arabic numbers were developed. The fall of the Roman Empire happened in 476. Muhammad, the prophet of the Islam faith, was born. Charlemagne became the Holy Roman Emperor around the year 800. The First Crusade began in 1096. The rise of universities a little bit before the year 1200. Genghis Khan was ruling in Asia a little bit after 1200. The Magna Carta was written in 1215. Marco Polo travels to China. The Black Death or bubonic plague goes across Europe. And also during this time, the Incan and Aztec civilizations were very much alive in South America.